Hi, I'm Keelyn, and you're watching Keelyn's Kitchen, episode 4.
Skinless kitchen. Sure is. Oh yeah, my kitchen. Keelan's kitchen. Keelan's kitchen is keyless. Keelan's kitchen. Keelan's kitchen. It's Keelan's kitchen.
On today's episode, we're going to be making garlic chicken Alfredo with homemade pasta. For the chicken ingredients, we're going to need garlic powder, black pepper, dash Southwest seasoning blend, paprika, and olive oil. For the sauce, we're going to need milk, cream cheese, butter, flour, if need be, heavy whipping cream, paprika, parmesan cheese, black pepper, and a pinch of salt. And for the noodles, well, since it's homemade, we only need flour, eggs, and a hint of salt. Let's get started, shall we? Like I said, on today's episode, we're going to be making garlic chicken Alfredo with a homemade pasta. So to give a little rundown, we're going to prep the chicken, season everything. Then we're going to make the pasta from scratch. We're gonna go down that road again. The sauce, I have to actively make that on the stove, so that would be like the only thing that looks different. And then we're gonna come back for the plating, and then that should be it. But first, like always, we're going to wash our hands. Wait, I need to get my time off. And her, please. Okay, so where was I? I had a long day. Okay, it's been a good day. I had to take my I'm gonna wash this first. Hold on. Okay, chicken is washed. I am a firm believer in washing the meat. Speaking of my chicken, it's been brought to my attention that because of course I have my wooden cutting board, but when I cook meat, when I season or cut meat on my wooden cutting board, I always wash my meat after. Oh no, I always wash my cutting board after. For the sake of video, like timing purposes, I like in episode 1 I said that I never, not never, but there will be times where I like do something that like you won't see, like I just cut like to the next part, like for time's sake. But if you've never seen it, or if I like neglected to put it in video, I always wash my cutting board in between. So like in between seasonings, if I'm cutting like an onion, like I always wash I wash everything, okay? Like everything is always washed. So that's kind of, my mom brought it to my attention. So I was like, if anybody else is wondering. But yeah, just seasoning. We're gonna go in with, what's the sodium count? Oh, there's no salt. Oh, there's no sodium in this. Okay. Okay. So we're gonna sprinkle it lightly with salt first because none of my seasonings have salt in them. So do that, and we go to our dash seasoning. Something that has come along with Keelyn's Kitchen. Well, as we know, I didn't post an episode last Sunday, and I was intending to, but things was just not working. Life just started lifing and things got busy. So I was like, no, because I didn't want to rush, and I'm a quality over quantity type of guy, so that was too much. But like people were like, oh, I was waiting on episode 4 and stuff like that. And I don't know, like starting the channel. Well, I've always had a YouTube channel, but starting over and turning it to my show, I don't know, like the show is growing at a respectable pace. And I like that. Like, I'm like, nothing's pressure, nothing's forced, just all under my hand. And like when people like see me and they're like, oh, I watched the show, like I watched this, and like people like actually liking it, because like starting a cooking show at the ripe age of 18, like, and I love cooking, like we all know I like to get down in the kitchen. But I don't know, it was something, it's, I don't want to say weird feeling, but it's definitely like like people like are actually watching my episodes. And so I don't know, it's such a, not I want to say weird feeling, but like it's such a happy feeling, like oh, people are looking forward to me posting an episode. Because like starting out, like it was just a simple episode each Sunday if I can. But I don't know, I have 6 more after this episode. I have 6 more episodes until the season finale, and I have all my recipes and like everything like planned out and everything like that because I'm a very very like detailed guy. 6 more episodes. I have like the ending, not the ending. I have the season finale mapped out kind of, but not like hardcore like mapped out. Just I know what I'm cooking and kind of like that. Where was I? I don't know. Damn, where was I? Oh yes, the season finale. I have that mapped out. Then then I'm going on a break of 5 week break. Yeah, 5 week break. Then season two will start. After season two, like the season finale of season two, then I will be going to college. And with that, I thought about it. I was like, truly, how cooking like because I'm not ending Keelan's Kitchen. Like I don't care if I get shipped off to do a Broadway show overseas. I'm taking my channel with me. But with that, we have to think about college. And I don't start school till late into the year, so the way I have it mapped out, like it all makes sense, honestly. How am I gonna do it? But I have it in mind and I have everything planned out in a way. So I'm definitely excited. Not for this season to be over, but I'm excited for this year, okay? Keelan's Kitchen is the last thing I had. Well, no, I take that back. I don't know. My brain is my brain is weird. My brain is weird. And all in all, I do want to say thank you to each and every one of you who's watching right now, who supports this channel. You know, she's only 4 days. Well, not four. She's only 4 episodes old. So she's still an infant right now. That was truly a long way of just saying thank you while I seasoned the chicken. Is there anything else I want to talk about? Oh, I have this one dish. I've always wanted to cook this since I watched the movie. It's a famous childhood movie, and it's a famous dish from said movie. And I've always wanted to make that famous dish. I've always, like I said this in episode one, when you're seasoning your food, look at how much sodium is inside said seasoning. Because that's how food becomes too salty or too this or too that. Oh darn! I was so busy talking that I didn't have the other angle put up. My apologies. I'll do that for the next bits. We're going to let this marinate while I start working on the noodles. As the last episode, cinnamon rolls from scratch. You know, that was quite the doozy, but this go round, making pasta from scratch is incredibly easy. Like anybody can do it. You only need really only need two ingredients, but the third one, salt, everyone have. Let's make our pasta. This is gonna have a clean base. Oh, my dear friend, flour. Truly can't believe we're back in the kitchen together. I think that's good. They said so. Just gonna make a little middle area here. Okay, so a little middle is made, and then we have 4 eggs, and these 4 eggs are gonna go in the middle. And then after I put my 4 eggs in here, then we're going to give a little dashy dash of salt and olive oil so it doesn't let out. Okay, there we go. Little plop of olive oil. Now we mix with the fork. Well, I don't have a fork on hand, so you're supposed to whisk carefully inside so the eggs doesn't escape. But if the eggs do escape, that's also perfectly fine. You know, this is so much easier and so much better than the cinnamon rolls. Also, this is my first time doing this. After we finish beating the eggs, we're gonna slowly add in flour. Oh, oh, she's running. She's running. She's running. And she ran. Okay. Like I said, that's perfectly fine. We're just gonna go by hand. This doesn't feel doesn't feel too bad. It's what I would imagine a cloud to feel like. If I had to guess what a cloud felt like, I would imagine. I hope I didn't put too much flour. No, no, I didn't. I have to keep moving on. I think I put too much flour. They didn't really give a, but this isn't like, what do I do? Help. So, somebody help. And the thing is, and it's 2 in the morning. Nobody's open for me to go get for me to go get flour. I mean, more eggs, and I thought I had it this time. And yes, yes, it is my fault for not getting more eggs when I was at the store. But hands busted again. It's just all on repeat. All on repeat. Do I even do I even have noodles? Well, this is just great. I thought I was doing so good too. And look at it. Look, just crumbled up into a mess. We're gonna cut here, and we're gonna come back with a solution. I needed like 3 more eggs, but I went to Google and they said add more water. Well, they said add 1 tablespoon of water as we go. So I did that. Had to do it off camera. I'm so sorry. Don't shoot me, but hey, yeah, it was a. I keep saying I'm not gonna make stuff from scratch anymore, but we did it. But they did say if we poke it and it comes back up like it just did, like if it bounces back, oh, it bounced back. Okay, we're good. So we're gonna let this sit for 30 minutes. While it's on that, we're gonna make the chicken. Okay, so our dough that's set 30 minutes. Our chicken is done. After we roll this, we're gonna do the sauce. I really hope this turns out right. Supposed to cut this in 4 sections. Okay. Yeah. We were just gonna roll her out. Oh, thank gosh she's rolled me. Because I was a little scared. I was a little scared. But we chilling. We're supposed to roll until we can see through it with my hand. It's supposed to be that thin. God, I forgot how much of a chore this is. Now that I think about it, like where like my love for cooking came from, I think, and like how like you have a memory from so long ago that you can't tell if it was like a not a memory or not, like a dream or something. I think I took cooking classes like when I was young. I don't know. And I feel like if I'm right, my grandma has pictures of said class. But like I remember being in a class and learning how to cook. But that could be I could be wrong. I'm just thank you God this is turning out right. Because I didn't know what to do if it didn't. Oh God, I can't believe I had to do this to the other three. I'm not recording all that. We'll just be back for that one. We made it to the end. Honestly, this came out better than I expected, like by 1,000%. But like I said, I've never had, well, I never made homemade pasta before. So we're going to try it and see. Just gonna take one little bite. Please be good. Please be good. Oh, okay. It's good. Um, oh, that's really good, actually. Next time, I just have to make sure my noodles aren't thick, but that's just a person. Like I just personally, I don't like thick noodles. Well, overall, this is good. Yeah, I just have to make sure my noodles aren't thick next time. Okay, so you know what? Rate wise, I would give that a 8 out of 10. Like the chicken, I actually made the chicken like really like the chicken is really good. The sauce is really good as well. It's just the noodles. I have to make sure that next time I don't cut them as thick and like I roll them out even more like than what I think. But then like it'll be fine because then that's like how I actually like my noodles. Make sure to like, share, and subscribe to Keelyn's Kitchen, and I can't wait to see you on episode 5, the middle point, little milestone of season 1. And I will see you on the next what do I have planned for the next episode? Oh, okay. Yes, I will see you on the next episode of Keepin's Kitchen.
Keelyn's Kitchen is Keelyn's. Keelyn's Kitchen, Keelyn's Kitchen, it's Keelyn's Kitchen.